welcome to the Rocket Report. This week, my guest is Carrie Farrell, and she teaches our robotics courses and careers courses, or CTE, career and technical education courses at Robinson Junior High. So can you tell us a little bit about the courses that you teach and about yourself?
Absolutely. So thank you for having me. I am an educator at the middle school, so I do teach coding. I had the opportunity to teach 3 semesters of that. And then last year was the first school year that I taught robotics. And so since that program has rolled out, I've had the wonderful experience to see that program grow year over year by 46%. From a career educator, I love to see students interested in those career clusters and really getting students ready for the workforce.
Well, great. Tell us a little bit about what you'd want the community to know, specifically about our robotics program that we've started at the junior high.
Some of the projects that we do in there, it really breaks it down to having the Spiro robot. So I'm a Spiro hero. I'm an ambassador for the company. And then we also have Mindstorm, which is an EV3 Lego type robot. And then we also incorporate some of those STEM makerspace components. And so by having each of those, as well as coding features using LabVIEW, which is what SpaceX uses, we also use code.org, Scratch, and Tinkercad has a really great experience as well for the students. So we love to watch that grow.
And I know that you do a lot with the engineering design process too. So even if they're not, going to code or robotics, they learn that process, and so much about grit and growth mindset goes into coding, right? Trying it and adjusting.
Yes. So the reflection piece, when we have that self-efficacy to know that we're going to be able to get past it, and having the growth mindset to know that engineering design, you're going to have to test, you're going to have to retest, you're going to have those modifications. And that's just part of growing. That's part of having that reflection piece so that we're learning.
Great. Well, we also started competing in robotics competitions, and so our kids were super bummed. I know they missed some of that last year, but can you tell us what that looks like and how we've been doing?
Yes, ma'am. So that's been a new experience too. So in 2020, that was our first year that we took a team to compete, and we won first place in Region 12 in our region. So we actually qualified for state, and then the circumstances of COVID happened. So that didn't push us back though, because this year we also competed. It was virtual, but we still competed. We had the TCEA, which is the Mindstorm EV3. We had a whirligig contest, so that was virtual. We took 3 teams to be able to participate with that. It was all by populist vote. And then we also did a global Spiro challenge. And so I am so excited and thrilled that the 2 teams that we have at Robinson Junior High, they placed top 30 of all entries. So that's a really rewarding factor as well.
Well, thank you so much for sharing and challenging our students and teaching them, how to try new things and then learn from those experiences. So we appreciate you and all that you do. And thank you again for sharing us, and everyone else, have a great week.